I think this will be a good one to do like subject to, right? I just don't know if the seller is willing to do it.
Well, it all depends on their pain level and motivation. I mean, I've bought, I don't know, probably a dozen, 18 sub twos at this point. But you really have to make sure that there's enough motivation to do it because the seller is basically putting all their faith, hope, and trust in you to continue to make payments for them. So it's really about transferring their comfort and just making sure that they fully understand and are okay with everything. If they have a low amount of equity, it's probably a good sub two. If they have a large amount of equity, they might not be motivated to leave all that money tied up, and you might not want to put 50, grand down. But granted, I don't have that data, so I don't know how much their loan amount is.
Yeah, I don't think they have a big equity in there because they just bought it in 2021, right? I mean, the price
S-
hasn't increased that much.
So on a subject to, you know how that works, right? You ask the seller to quit claim the property over to you and keep
Mm-hmm.
the mortgage in their name.
Mm-hmm. So
So
do I
would
pay them
you,
a down payment?
yeah, you're going to give them a down payment and stuff, but
Mhm.
put yourself in that seller's position. What would motivate you to give over the property, all the rights and title to someone else, and you keep the mortgage in your name?
If the person doesn't want to doesn't want to live in there and pay the mortgage, if they have
If they
financial
can't
troubles,
sell it, if they're in
yeah,
financial trouble. Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Because it's kind of a risky play. There is a different way to do it back. It's kind of like a lease option.